Okay, we are back, guys. Now I will explain the fifth, I guess. Yeah, the fourth and the fifth and the sixth boss. I'm gonna explain this dragon and the last two dragons before Chromagus. So simply they are all the same. Nothing difficult here. So I'm worried only about the first dragon. We need to focus on some abilities and we need to take care of positioning. In classic there is a big problem with and positioning. Everyone are speaking about Fermo, how we're gonna position that boss, because in classic it's completely different than the private server. Sometimes you are tanking the boss right here and he's moving back. We don't know why he's moving back. So the positioning, it will be very hard because it's all depend on LOS, on the loss. If the boss moved, everyone have to move with the tank. Okay, so you have to be on loss if you are a healer from the boss. So there is a huge problem on that situation. We're gonna see what we're gonna do with that and how we're gonna deal with it. So I'll explain now the first dragon. We'll see how is the mechanics and how we're gonna do it. For tanks, it's to be honest, it's a tank fight. Okay, and I wanna just make sure everyone to be relaxing here. The tanks, we are good. We understand all details. We're gonna do our best and we're gonna take care of that situation. Okay, so simply we need one tank to be standing right here. Okay, to be lost, the boss will be lost from the healer, so it's gonna stand over here. Okay, I'm gonna tank the boss right here, and the second tank will be right here. Okay, and the third tank will be lost on that position. We're gonna divide the casters and the healers on that spot. Okay, and the middies will be standing here, and two healers also will be assigned here to with the middies to heal them and top them. Okay, boys. So simply, the boss will put stack on everyone. It will be on you every maybe few seconds. So you will have stack, two stack, three stacks, four stacks, five, six, seven. At the beginning, you will take only five and left at the first time because we need the right timer for the wing buffet that will attack the tanks, because the boss will attack that tank, then he will attack him wing buffet to drop his trait, then he will move to the off tank. So everyone at the beginning need to just take maybe 5 stacks of the flame buffet and go out. This is the ability. Let me show you the ability for the boss. Yeah, I prepared it already. The flame buffet and the shadow flame will attack only the tank. The flame buffet will be on everyone. It will be increasing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the trash. It will be extra damage like the Wind of Fury on the tank. So we need high amount of healing on the tank. We need to keep him alive. And the Wing Buffet, which is drop the 3-8 of the tank. Okay. Who bring me here? I don't know. Okay. Dot.
Yeah, the instance just reset it.
Okay. I will go to the position of the boss to show you guys how we're gonna do it. And as I said, this boss and the next three tricks all have the same, approximately the same abilities, nothing different. All of them have the wing buffets. The wing buffet is most difficult part on that fight, and it's all related on the tanks. We will explain it very well for our tanks. We're gonna practice here, especially on the run that before the launch. So we will come as the tanks and we're gonna practice too many times before even you guys join us. Okay, so as I said, the tanks will be dealing or switching between the tanking. So one will taunt at the right time. We know what is the right time. So as a tank, we're gonna deal with it. One of the tanks here, the main tank will take maybe 20 or 15 stack, then he will switch with the off tank who's standing here, the third tank. And simply the fight like this. All the middies will attack at 5, 7 approximately stacks will go out to reseat, and the casters as well will attack, then will reseat, will hide to reseat. The healers will be assigned on two different groups to keep the tank alive. Now I'll show you the clip how it's gonna be to take an idea, and I'll explain while the clip is moving. See the tank, he's making sure to put the boss on the right position. See, he's moving back slowly, the healers precasting. Okay, this is the tank, they join. See, this is the buffet, the flame, I guess, flame, you say it, yeah, flame buffet. Watch it, 3, 4, the tank will be switched now. Yeah, he already switched. 5, okay, just wanna make sure. See the flame buffet, now it's resisted. So here we need a fire aura, and you need of course the Juju Might, Juju Power, and Juju Ember. It's no excuse here. Everyone have to have it. You have as much you have to have as much as you can fire resist. So if you get that one, we're gonna get a UBRS buff. We're gonna get whatever we can. Everyone have to have a fire resist to avoid the stacks as much as we can to attack more damage. So just see, he will left, also resisted the second one, the third one resisted. He's supposed to have now 8 or 9. Everyone left, but he's still on that position because he has a fire resist. See, 5, he resisted also. Okay, it's attacking 1000. You see, when he reach 8, 1000 and 300, he left now to the healers to help him. First aid directly. Don't want to see middies without a first aid. This is not acceptable at all. So everyone have to have a first aid. Even if you are a caster or healer, that will help you. So they will tap him. He will reseat, and then he will join. Will stay for 10 seconds. 8. And the tanks will be switching. Healers also doing the same thing. So as simple as that. He will join now. He can join. Okay. And the stacks will come again. He use his cooldowns at the second time. Everyone will go out. He will keep resisting, I guess, because he have a good amount of fire resist. 5, 6 stacks. See how fast is that? Of course, see he resisted one of them. Of course, we don't know how fast is it because in private server it's much harder for at least for molten core. It's much harder than the classic one. So this might be easier on the classic, or might be much harder. So we don't know exactly what will happen with us, but take care of that ability. Try to avoid it. Don't take too much stacks. Run away. Stand with the healers. They will top you until you reset, then come back. The first time you join to the boss, take 3 or 4 or 5 maximum and go out until we found the timer for the wing buffet, so we can handle it, because he will drop. See, he will drop the 3-8 of the tank. See, he not come back. Now take Rex. See, was LS. He took the wing buffet from the main tank. So this is simply the fight, nothing else. In, out, tanks will switch. Ah, I see the trinket. Okay. As I said, nothing difficult on that boss if you understand the mechanics and the positioning. If the tank, for example, if the tank move a little bit back and you are a healer, you have to move with him. Just keep loss from the boss. If the tank move a little bit forward, you have to move with him as a healer and as a caster. So it's simply about the loss and the position where you're gonna stand and how you're gonna move. and for the melees to take 5, 6, 7, maximum 8 stacks. Try to be on the safe side at the beginning. Take 6 or 7 and go out. We are not doing a speed run, it's a progress run. So directly take 6, 7 stacks and go out, take some heals, then come back. Okay, boys, this is for the first boss, which is on the dragons, Fermo, and the second one will be that boss, and he has the same abilities. See, this is the first boss, and this is the second boss. Okay, for the second boss, he have Shadow Flame and Shadow of that boss and the Trash and the Wing Buffet. So what is the difference between these two boss? This boss have the Flame Buffet and this buff have that Shadow Case. Okay, this Shadow Case, guys, don't care about it. It will be also on tanks. They have to switch between each other. So the fight just simply DPS, no hide, nothing else. Keep the tank alive and DPS. Okay. The third one, the same idea also, but he will be. We don't have Shadow Flame. He have Frenzy. So just we need a rotation for hunters to rotate. And the Wing Buffet also it's related to the tanks, so they will switch. The same idea. Wing Buffet for all of them have the same thing. Okay, so the first one, he will put buff on everyone. The second one will put case on the tank. And the third one, he has a frenzy ability. That's it. As easy as that. Nothing difficult here. Okay, I'll open the video to show you guys how they're gonna do it. Okay, where is the second dragon? Might be after this mobs. Okay, okay, they pull him over here. We're gonna pull him down, so it will be much easier down. Here is a tank fight, as I said. All the dragons. Of course, everyone have to equip Onyxia Shadow Glock here for all dragons, just to be on safe side. Okay, watch them. Now LS is tanking. If he got the kills, the tanks will switch. This is the tank. He might sometimes take the wing buffet or change from the kills as I mentioned. He will go full DPS. Don't care about anything else. Vinju now he's above everyone on 3-8, so he's moving to the right. He might get an aggro, so he's worried. As simple as that, nothing special. They are keep hunting, and they have the deadly boss, whatever program that they are using to explain everything. Okay, I'm talking about where is the deadly boss. Okay, battle shout. Why shown here? Anyway, it's okay. Simple, nothing difficult. Just watch the tank and watch how he's taking damage. I think I don't have to explain anything. All the mechanics related to the tanks, and the tanks here need to be assigned. We can't keep taunting. We can put 3 or 4 tanks. They will be taunting. Here the hunters. Fight of the hunters. So tanks will take care of the wing buffet, and hunters will take care of a frenzy. So just watch the boss now. Will be yeah. This is the daily boss I'm talking. I don't know why I say that is the daily boss. Here is the next frenzy, and this is the shadow flame. See the next frenzy. Okay, frenzy now. Watch the boss. He'll become bigger. We need here a hunter to take him down. Yeah, so finish. Next frenzy again. See the boss. Bigger. Good job. So 2 tanks on the right, 1 tank on the left. As easy as that. Nothing difficult. Just full DPS, spam DPS. It's a piece of cake. Okay, one thing here just to notice. See guys, this is the target of the boss, okay? You as a healer, you can use the same weak aura if you want, or I'm sure there is a weak aura for the healers. So simply you need to focus on that target, okay? You can spam heal on that target. If someone pull the boss directly, you need to focus on that target. Even on Molten Core, if some of the mobs aggro anyone, just simply keep him alive. Spam him and keep spamming him, even if he's a warlock or a mage. Keep him alive. Just spam heal on that target. Because he's attacking too much damage. See? On 1 second, see how many damage he got as a tank. See his HP. So we need to save our tanks very fast, healers. I know it's simple, nothing difficult, nothing complicated, but your reaction here will gonna save the whole raid. We are seeing that as an easy fight, nothing difficult, but these guys are very professional and they know the details. They have been playing on private server for more than 8 years. These 3 mobs, they will tank each one of them away. They will kill them, then they will go to Chromagus. They will bring him here and tank him on that position, and then they will go to Nviron. We'll stream a whole clip for Chromagus. We'll explain all details, everything on Chromagus. Also, we're gonna explain for Nefarian, and we're gonna implement what we learn on that stream before the launch of day next Wednesday. We're gonna join all of us, and we're gonna test what we can do to see ourselves if we can do it or not. And if someone have something he didn't understand, he will see it. So we need to do it on 1 day, and we have to clear it very fast. This is the first time for retain, and they clear it with 46 minutes. We don't have to be a hurry because they are aiming for server first. We just need to clear it, even if we take 2 hours. I think now for the 3 dragons, everything clear. Just watch the YouTube. If you have any question, just ask me or ask anyone of officers. They will answer you. About the Onyxia scale, we already made it, so we will send it to everyone by mail. I think it's clear now. Any question, leaders? Do you have any question?
Thanks, Arena. Everything cleared.
Thank you, boss. Okay, let me stop the record.